while here, so I'm probably just gonna make this one just so you guys can watch and see. But today, September 28th, 2023, SPY looking like it's in a fall. So it's been falling, wow, it's been falling since the beginning of September, but it's been doing pullbacks. As you can see, it's been doing pullbacks, where this one was a pullback, this is a pull up, and so it make you think that it's going to retract and go back, start going back up, but really all September, this is all you've been seeing. So with that in mind, I'm looking at the 1-day chart. On the 1 day, I'm looking at the all-encompassing crossover. Anytime you see a cross, you see the red crossing over, usually a fall. You see that right there? Fall. And I see that about to be a potential crossover. I'm waiting on the fall. Right now, it's at 427. I put in a 427, 1918. I put in a buy order on a naked put, because I believe that this market is just going to keep on falling. And to give it enough breathing room, I bought it for October the 20 to the middle of October, or the end of October. So just to show you guys what I did, I'm trying to see where it's going to show. So here it is. This is my limit buy. The order got filled, as you can see. 1027 is when I put it for. I bought it for 1027 expiration. It was a limit buy. I bought it for $718, one contract, right? So I'm gonna show you what my thinking was as well. Once I did that, I was able to go back and reflect on what this contract does, because what happens is Robinhood allows you to look at your contracts. So this is the contract. This is the SPY contract, $427 put. I bought it at $717, and you have to remember, this is a put, so it's going up. The more SPY goes down, the more a put goes up. So a lot of times it's very confusing when you first start doing options. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you buy a put, it's going to go up. Okay? So here it is. It's showing my contract. And what I love about this, it gives me a chance to say, wait a minute, what have you done for me lately? So what I did was, I looked at it and I said, well, shoot, what did it do? I know it's got to pull back to its other spot. What is that? So it's going to bounce at least back up to probably $830. But I'm not greedy, so I'll take it before it gets to $830, because I know a lot of people are going to try to close out before 8. Now think about it. I bought mine at 718. So you can see where I'm at. So anything above 718 is profit. And as you can see, right now I'm up $5-6. You know, it's jogging and dancing between around that. Right now 7. It's trying to decide if it's going to break, because once it breaks through that, once they break through completely, and I didn't even want to wait this time, because I mean, the momentum of what the SPY is doing is it's in a free fall. I mean, it's not in a free fall, but it's in a fall. And this is ugly, man. I really don't know what to say. And anybody who's holding on stocks, 10% of my portfolio, well, actually, man, almost a quarter of my portfolio, one of my portfolios is all in stocks and dividends. So those really get taxed, really get hit bad. So here we go. I looked at it and I said, well, at about 8:15 or something like that, I'm gonna get out. But better yet, I'm gonna get out at 8:18 because that's $100. So whenever it can hit today, it hit tomorrow. I don't care when it hit. But at 8:18, I'm gone. Preferably it'll hit tomorrow so I don't get a day trade, because I haven't taken this and put this into a cash account yet. A lot of people have all of those margin accounts. I do, but I don't really use the margin. I just use margin account because I don't have to wait for my funds to settle. So again, margin account, you can just keep on using it, but the problem is you do it too many times and you don't have 25,000 in that account, then you're gonna get a pattern day trade against you. So just remember that if you're under $25,000 on your account, you're gonna get a pattern day trade rule if you do a 3-day trade in 5 days. So just think about that. All right, guys. Well, that's what I wanted to tell you about today, and just take a look at that, and hopefully you guys make some money. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
I just want to check back in with you guys and see how your SPY put is doing. This is how mine is doing. If you got in, like me, you'd be up $79 today, right now. Like I said, it most definitely was the 20 crossing the 50 moving average candlesticks below. It's always a plus. You're always going, not always, but sometimes it'll test it. But in this case, with the market constantly falling, again, I always tell y'all, it's probabilities. So, right now, I put my limit sale at 818. I bought at 718. We're at 804. We're about to close. Remember, don't ever be greedy. Don't ever be greedy. If you see it and you know it, like I said, you know it when you see it, clap your hands. So once they get to 818, I already put my order in. I'm not moving it because I know what I saw. Get out. That's 809. It's probably going to fly way higher than that. I wouldn't know. And for today, I don't care. I'm getting out at 818 because based upon what I saw, that's when it's time to go. That's my limit price right there. We didn't change nothing. We're up $94. 810. Some of them say let your winners run. Again, if you were smart, you had 2 orders. One of you be closing out in a minute. And I'm going to show y'all how we do this here. We do not play around. 814, 816, 819, close. I'm gone. I don't care what happens after this. I don't care what they do. I don't care what happened. Hopefully y'all made some money today. If you had a bunch of puts, you might have a bunch of money. If you had one, like me, you might have made $100. Hey, if we can do that every day, even every other day, you scale that up. If you're able to make $1,000 move like that every other day, every 2 days, 3 days, you know, honestly, If you're able to do that once a week, that's a $4,000 month. You know? But you gotta have the money. I could have done that and put a bunch of them in. There would have been 10 puts, which would have been like $7,000. Oh, well, excuse me, I'm sorry, 700 times, yeah, $7,000. If you were ready to do it, you made $1,000 today. You know, it is what it is. It's the game we in. Cosmik Trading Academy. I'll see y'all outside.